Hello, Internet, and thank you very much for tuning into the Cloud Native FM podcast. Go any further, let's give a big channel welcome to Courtney Nickerson. She will be the co-host for our series on Code to Culture.
Oh, thank you. You're so wonderful. I'm really excited to be here. I'm really grateful to both you. Just some quick notes for folks who join somewhere throughout this cast. This is going to be set up in 3 different segments. So our first topic is going to be discussing what an internal developer platform actually means, and get some definitions around that and make sure that we've got some full understandings from different viewpoints. Our second portion is going to be around IDPs and whether they actually incorporate developer experience, what that looks like, how you measure it, what the trade-offs are. And then finally, we're going to look at some best examples for developer experience in IDPs and open source projects that our panelists recommend and their real world situation with them. So let's jump in. Ryan, coming from GitLab, for folks who are considering going the straight open source route, what are the most important points of evaluation or criteria that they should be thinking about?
So as always, it's the best tool for the job. So I would encourage any firm to remember that irrespective of what software you buy or build, there is more to it than just installing and getting it running. You need to dedicate time to really getting the most out of that product. When it comes to open source, I think you need to be looking at the community that's behind it. I think you need to be considering whether there's some level of vendor support available. I know, again, if you're working in a highly regulated environment, that's going to be a must. But and above all, is this a company, a community that you can work with?
That everybody naturally try to fill in the development gap rather than the other IT role that exists is kind of a missing in the initial conversation in the IDP world.
Yes. I could say something about that, saying from like a historical perspective. When you look at how, DevOps came about, it was about, getting Dev and Ops together, but it was driven by Ops, right? The people who really got behind the whole DevOps movement were mainly systems people who were responsible for things being tossed over the wall. So, there was frustration on all sides, right? When things didn't get delivered well, when things are tossed over the wall, but it impacted Ops people the most. And there's a big push for DevOps, but mostly from systems people. And there's still plenty of developers who feel like systems people should still be just doing it, right? Just take care of the deployments, just take care of the support and all of that. So I think the reason there's more focus on developers now is that organizations that did embrace DevOps need to be able to do it across the board. And that doesn't just mean the Ops people doing Ops, it means people being able to be focused on their domain.
Fire.
Absolutely. We'll start with Colin. Top 3 tools the platform engineers should be picking, whether they're open source or otherwise.
Kubernetes. I think everyone knows that one. I think finding a good orchestrator. We use Rancher, shameless plug. Something that is open, extensible, runs on foundational principles.
David, same question. One IDPs feature, do you think developer will say, wow?
It goes back to the self-service, and what I've heard from devs is the fact that they can get done in a week or 2 what used to take them like 3 months of hardware acquisition and different teams spinning things up, and that's a tremendous thing for them. That's one of the most noticeable things for them.
And we will be meeting again for the next episode on the Cloud Therapist YouTube channel, where we'll be talking about some other episode 2 of Code to Culture on platform engineering unpacked for enterprises. So thank you very much for listening to this conversation. If you have any question, please link them on the comment section here. I will look forward to answering those as well. Have a wonderful day. Stay happy.